Welcome back, everyone. This is Akinar with more Blasphemous, where today we're going to get started by heading back to, well, I forgot here that we had ghosts to deal with. Ghost lasers need to get the hell out of here. Fortunately, this ghost laser version iteration is much less of a problem or a thorn in my side compared to the ghost lasers from the convent of Our Lady of the Charred Visage. But yeah, we're jumping right into the action here as we're gonna make our way back to the wall of Holy Prohibitions. Is that what it was called? Wall of the Holy Prohibitions, because I finally, it has been actually for me a couple weeks since I last played. Unfortunately, I had recorded a whole slew of episodes in a row, and then was, you know, life gets in the way. Other priorities dictate that, you know, you can't just constantly keep on playing the awesome games that are also part of your life in their own way. But I'm trying to remember. Oh, right. There is a, why in the world did that not... How did I do this before? There is a, I'm in the wrong room. That's what, okay, this is good. We're getting back into the swing of things, folks. It's been a little while for me. And yeah, I just recorded a whole bunch of episodes because I've been loving this game and did not mean to take so much time away from it. But fortunately for you all, there is no disruption in the Blasphemous uploads. We are still on schedule here, and the only one who has any difference of perspective is me. So what I want to do though, this is the path that I'm trying to get to here, is making our way back up to one of the locations that we had been to previously. Oops, whoopsie. I noticed in editing my footage from our episode taking on Hearsay and making our way through that wonderful jail area, what I noticed is that I missed something in the very first room and did not go. Oh, that's right. We have to take off our. Let me do it the right way here. Let's take off the 3 gnarled tongues. I am so... Wow. Full disclosure, I am also battling just a little bit of a head cold here. So maybe that is also contributing to my, what feels like a little bit of brain fog here to start my resumption of playing Blasphemous. So getting reaccustomed to doing the juggling that we need to do. Okay, this is good. This is good here. So, okay, one thing I want to talk about. I have some confessions to make. As I've been playing, one of the things that I did manage to do is figure out how to actually do righteous riposts. I think I have finally figured it out, guys. Okay, so here, as I've mentioned before, one of the things that I've been doing is I have been playing fresh files. I love playing fresh files. And that means whenever I play a fresh file, I am exposed once again to the gameplay tips. And this most recent file that I played, I reread the description on the advanced technique of parry, counterattack, and retribution. And I finally realized the mistake I've been making, which is that the text says that you press X square at the moment of impact during a counter. I thought this whole time that I was supposed to press it during a parry. And so I had been pressing R1 and square together at the exact same time, thinking I was doing something cool. And of course, probably everybody in the audience who knows how to do this has been like, what are you doing? Can you please go back to the gameplay tip and actually read the words that are on the screen? Not to mention, Not to mention the very cool lightning bolt depiction in the second picture here, which is clearly different from what I have been doing. But yeah, I was not focusing on the picture, and I was putting the moment of impact in my mind. This is why it takes me several attempts to fully absorb certain pieces of information. I have to just reread things, and eventually the right details sink in. So hopefully we are there now. Hopefully we are able to do righteous riposte, at least against the enemies that we're capable of doing them against. I have re-equipped the Heart of the Unnamed Minstrel, and I think that was helping me out, because I did notice on my fresh file that even though I did get the righteous riposte, in many instances, it was still a bit tricky to execute the timing. I hadn't fully gotten used to it yet. That I was having been 2 weeks away from the game, and executing those righteous ripostes as we did right there, basically right off the bat, that probably means that that unnamed minstrel is doing some work. Okay. All right, so now I have marked some things on my map here in, I don't think this is where I want to go. This is not, I need to go back down, actually. Hold on, wait a second, I went the wrong way here. What I wanted to do, I wanted to check out this question mark, but I also want to get back to the very first room. So we might be wandering a little bit here as I reestablish my bearings inside of this area, but maybe we can also practice our righteous ripostes. The righteous ripostes are very nice because they basically just give you an execution and a very big, it looks like a very big boost to your fervor. I don't know if for sure that it gives you more fervor than a normal execution, but it is pretty sweet. Either way, I need to make my way through this area again. We're going to do a little bit of backtracking here to see if I can find my way. I think the key to the Inquisitor might be in that very first room that we missed. There was something there. There was something there that I just did not go back for. But I saw it in editing. Oh, that's okay. That's the spinning combo move, which I have done a few times, but I'm not sure if I have actually hit an enemy with that before. So that part is, wow, okay, that is a pretty powerful move if you are in close enough proximity. Awesome. Can I just, that's not it either. Is this why I put a question mark on my map here? Because I saw in editing that there might be an area that oh, interesting. So how am I going to, oh, I think I understand. I must have done this before. Did I not do this before? Okay, I think I figured this out. I need to get to that ledge where the guy is getting ready to, that enemy is ready to get on my case. I feel like I must have done this, but why did I put a question mark? Was it because there's like a metroidvania ability? This is the thing, as because I've been away from the game, I don't remember some of these marks that I put on my map. So this lever here, I think, is going to take, okay, so I need to get back over to that. Let's bring this back down, and then we will jump over to the elevator. It does give us just a brief moment to do that. Get back over here, and now we can, I must have come in this direction, right? I would have definitely come over here. So why did I exactly put a, oh, that's why I put a question mark here. I think it was because this was a very conspicuous empty room where it seemed that nothing was going on. Do I need to, wait a second. Do I need to do the blood thing like I did before? We were able to unlock a sword heart by triggering that effect. And I thought, this room just, there was no enemies in here at all, right? And there was no item, I don't think. So I don't know what the deal is with this room. It feels very, very conspicuous. As I said, a game where most games, I would say, are pretty good about not having rooms that have absolutely nothing going on in them. There's usually at least some enemies to get experience from, or there's even just a minor item. But the presence of nothing in this room, there's a cage outside of the room. I'm gonna have to think about that one more. I'm not sure what I am missing there. If anything, maybe there's nothing to be missed. Okay, we're back here at where we first entered the jail, and we're gonna go ahead and bank the, I'm not going to worry about doing a quick fast travel option out of here. We're going to take the checkpoint. We're going to take the bench just in case. You never know if we're getting into new areas here, because I'm hoping that what we're going to do is we're going to be finding some of these guys. It hasn't happened very often. Oh, okay. I'll take the execution. Sure. It hasn't happened very often, but there's been a couple times where these guys have started emitting that, I don't know, some sort of red gas. Can't quite reach across there. Maybe with the thrust. There we go, dude. I love the sacred lunge or whatever it's called. Now, this door here. I've used Key of the Scribe. That's what it was. There was a door that we just didn't go back for. So Key of the Scribe takes us in here. And let's go ahead and use our laser beam. I forgot we have our new laser beam, which is so fucking cool. Oh, this prayer is the best. Oh man, I might keep this one forever, maybe. Suswall. Key to the Inquisitor? No, it is a temporal of Yoel or Joel, the thief. Joel always stole to help others. One day he risked too much and was caught stealing the pontiff's bejeweled stole. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it's probably a piece of jewelry. No one bejeweled. It was one way or the other. No one in Custodia has ever endured greater torture. Don't be stealing the pontiff's bejeweled. Maybe it's supposed to say stole. I'm not sure, but either way. Okay, so we've got a bone, but I feel like there was something else. I feel like there was something else that I missed in... There was something that I missed in one of these rooms, or one of these initial areas, and I don't remember exactly. Oh, shit, there's a whole... Look at this. There is, over here, a whole door that we didn't even open. How did that happen? Righteous Riposte? Too early on the parry. Oh. Okay, I was totally off sync that time. So we still got work to go on the getting the Righteous Riposte. We need Key of the... Oh, there's a door over there I haven't even opened. Dude, what have I missed here? I know in watching my footage. Oh, this is it. Right, because the floor caved in on us. That's right. So the trick that the drop into the Kiersey boss fight that we experienced was also something that we experienced at the very start of the jail. And then I just forgot to go back for this item. Key to the Inquisitor? No, it's not. Okay. All right. Well, we're getting some bones here. Are these the bones that I need for my, I'm checking my library notes here. We had the femur and the tibia and the kneecap that we need. We have a tibia, and I don't think we have either of the others. So we're still, I think, no, we have a femur. So do we have a kneecap? Did we pick up a kneecap at some point? I think we still need a kneecap. I don't think we have. I haven't gone through every single one of these. I'm just quickly scanning for something starting with a K. Do I have a kneecap? I don't think I do. Okay, so we're still looking for a kneecap. I think that's what we need for the funny 3-book puzzle in the library. But this is the ulna of Koke, the troubadour. The Inquisitors despised music because it induced euphoria. Fuck your music. Koke thought it was appropriate to dedicate a toned satire to these presbyters in public. His execution preceded the complete ban on music. Wow, they talk about getting DMCA'd. That, okay, yeah. The fun police came in. And said, no music. No music. There we go. All right. Just got to be a little patient on when you hit that when you hit that righteous repose. Okay, I'm going to keep exploring here through the jail and see, because there's something definitely that I have missed and some doors that have not been explored. Can we figure out where all of those mysteries and how they are resolved? Oh, there was a door over here also that we did not come back for. Okay, so in this little section up here, okay, maybe this has the key to the Inquisitor. Maybe this will have it. Possibly key to the scribe used. Wow, so I thought there was like one door, maybe two that we missed. There was a whole bunch of things. How many things have we missed? How many things? I love that we're getting these righteous reposes. So cool. Okay, all right. This one possibly, maybe is the key to the... It's another... Wow, okay. Well, we are filling out our bones collection here. We're not getting what I was hoping for yet, though. No key to the Inquisitor. What the heck? All right. Hamate of Vukolich, the copyist. Taking advantage of a pontifical bull, Vukolich was caught stealing a forbidden book about arcane knowledge. His hands did not write again after that day. None of y'all, I mean, that just goes right along with the whole DMCA theme. The copyist got copyrighted. Something like that. Okay, so our search continues here for all of, but there are things that we missed, so this is good. This is good. We're going over all of the things. Okay, so I guess while we're still searching for this other key, we might talk about another confession that I have to make. Several layers of confessions here. Fresh files. I finally, I try not. I mentioned before that it is not my goal, not my mission to do things differently on a fresh file. I definitely try. I try to maintain. Why was this here? There must have been an item here. I try to maintain consistency as much as possible, at least, between... I'm not trying to experience alternate events when I play a fresh file. I just want to see if I can do things in a more optimal way compared to how I did them the first time. That's pretty much it. It's just a fun experience to relive those opening moments of the game. However, sometimes you just get a little tempted to do things a little differently. And I finally decided to pick a fight with Perpetua, or the imposter that has taken on the visage of Perpetua. The first time that we fought against her was, I got my butt kicked. And so that's what I have been doing. That's what I've been doing each time since. I have been intentionally allowing myself on a fresh file when I get to that encounter to simply, take a death. Take a death on purpose to make sure that I am not experiencing alternate events. However, I must confess, the most recent fresh file, I couldn't resist. I could not resist the temptation to give a fight, put up a fight against Perpetua, quote unquote, and I did win that fight. So I was victorious against Perpetua, and I did net myself an achievement in the process. So I have done that thing, and I have discovered that you do in fact get a charm or a rosary bead that protects you against lightning attacks. So some things were done differently on a fresh file. I just, like I said, I gave into the temptation. I could not resist the urge. So that has been done, and so what it makes me wonder, to our main file here, what it makes me curious about is the fact that we have missed at least that initial opportunity to acquire this bead, the rosary bead that gives you protection against lightning attacks. We have at this point procured our own, right? We have our own version of this now that actually gives us great protection. The great protection against lightning that we got from, I don't remember exactly where we got this, but yeah, we have the amber eye now. I think it was in the library, wasn't it? So it's not like we need to have that other bead that we have missed. However, I suspect it's probably the case. It would kind of shock me if it were not the case that there were not still some way for us to obtain that bead on this file in order to get, 100% completion. I suspect that the game is set up in such a way where you're still going to have the opportunity to get 100% completion. Does that mean, how exactly does that look? And that's not what I meant to do. I need to jump down here is what I need to do. How does that look? I don't know. Is that going to be a fight against this imposter Perpetua, since that is an achievement? Could we have gotten that achievement at a different point within the playthrough here? Is that an option? And then in the process, we would gain access to that other bead. It's going to be an interesting thing for me to find out. I'm sure many of you all know the answer. But I wanted to let you know, I wanted to be upfront and honest that this is a blind playthrough. And when it is not, when there are sections of the blind playthrough experience that have been I don't know, when alternate timelines have been experienced, I do want to be upfront with you all in that regard. So in the meantime, we continue to try to make our way through this jail here where there is still something that I am missing and I haven't found it yet. So I'm going to keep looking for a little while longer here. We're now back to where the Kiersey fight happens, and I'm not totally sure what I've missed. So I'll look for a little while longer to see if I can track down this, I don't know if it's a room or is it a sus floor or a sus wall or something that I have just failed to find. Whatever it is, I'll search for a little while longer here and then we'll move on with things. On the other hand, I just realized another thing that I needed to confess. I think this is the last of my confessions. I also, on a fresh file, for whatever reason, I don't know why I did this. I was in one of these rooms where we get our guilt fragment back, and I just happened, I think it was because I was searching for, or I was thinking about searching for sus walls, and I happened to just be swinging my sword around and just realized we can hit these things. We can actually hit the guilt fragment statues. Now that's all I did on the fresh file. I only hit it the one time and was my jaw kind of dropped a little bit in surprise, thinking, wow, are we able to break these things? And if so, what effect might that have? So I feel like if we can break these things, this would be one of them that I would be okay breaking, because I don't see us needing the guilt fragment retrieval from this statue over here in the jail. So this is like a perfect time for us to try out and see what might happen. Whoa, what? There is what is this? Nothing happened. What? Excuse me? Nothing happened. It looks like some sort of portal. I don't know exactly what it is. It's red, which suggests that, I don't know, are we supposed to do the blood thing? Nothing happened. Okay. Could it be that we're actually supposed to destroy multiple of these things? And that once you've destroyed either multiple or perhaps even all of them, that something would happen? Is that what the nothing happened is supposed to clue you into. Okay, well, we're going to have to think about that one. No guilt retrieval being done at this location anymore, which we're fine with. Okay, another mystery to mull over in addition to trying to find my way or find the last link in the chain here inside of the wall of holy prohibitions. All right, it feels like I have been through this place now a second time pretty thoroughly, and we found some bones, but still no key of the Inquisitor. It really felt like, given the way that this level had progressed naturally, that we were supposed to have just found this third key somewhere within the wall. And maybe it is still here and I've just been completely blind and missed it like a dingus. But I suspect that given that we've still got a lot of game left to play, that it's just somewhere out here in the world. And we're gonna have to track it down. So for now, we will. Oh, I don't want to go. Good thing I didn't YOLO just off to the left there. That would have been a surefire death. Let's make our way down as safely as possible here, as we can, as safely as possible, and as quickly as possible, combining both speed and safety in appropriate amounts. Get you out of here. But we're gonna head back though to Albero before we move on and get the episode fully underway here into new territory. I thought that it would be a good idea. I wanted to go back and make another donation. I think that's now that we've accumulated another nice set of tiers, another nice little pile of tiers, almost 13K, and it feels like that's a good time. We don't have any mea culpa purchases to make, so it feels like a good spot for us to figure out, hopefully, figure out what we're gonna get in return for being so generous to the Order of the True Shrine, right? We still have more remnants to find for this guy. He gave us a cord, I think, of burial. We still don't know what to do with. But let's give our next... I've been to the confessional already today now. I have absolved myself, hopefully. Father, forgive me for I have sinned. Let's top this off. Top off that process by also throwing in... What do we want to do? Do we just throw in, like, I don't know, 2K? I remember the number... Well, never mind that. That's beside the point. I was going to bring up something else from another game that I don't like. I don't like inadvertently spoiling things for anybody. Definitely don't like things being inadvertently spoiled for myself, so I'm not going to mention what I was going to mention just now. But I have a feeling that there is a particular threshold that we're supposed to meet here. I don't know that 2K would bring us to that threshold, but that's what we're going to do for right now. And if something happens, it happens. Whoa. I feel like something just happened. There was a very notable sound, was there not? Like a resonance. Whoa, what is this? What is this? There is a new menu that has appeared. We have Confessor, and we have Tithe, and we have Arise, which is just basically do nothing. Okay, we have unlocked something here. Let me just quickly, before we do any of that, let me just quickly zone out and see if anything outside of this little, I guess, is this a church or a shrine, I guess, has...
Find the next remnants.
The dialogue has not changed with this guy. Okay, let's explore these new menu options that we've unlocked here. Let's wait a second. Are there some new paintings on the wall? Those were not there before, were they? There's one here and there's one here. I think our our donations are going to use. I see. That's what we're doing here. We are bringing back the invigorating the decorations inside of the shrine. What is Confessor? You are rid of guilt. So, okay, I guess we have unlocked this. Okay, what it feels like is that we have unlocked another. I had been calling them guilt retrieval statues. Perhaps they are They are the ones who hear our confessions. And that's how we rid ourselves of our guilt. I get it now. So those are confessor statues. And now we have essentially a confessor statue back here in Albero. Okay. And now we could also further tithe. So now we can continue to make donations and perhaps unlock additional menu options here. Okay. All right. And also bring back art. Reinstating the glory of the Order of the True Shrine here. One set of tiers in donation at a time. Okay. All right. Well, there is that next stage of that mystery that we are unraveling. So now I think it's time for us to actually progress into new territory. There's still so much backtracking that I want to do. So many interesting spots marked on the map, but I'd like to unlock. It feels right for us to try to unlock all of our abilities first. And there are two areas I think that are basically the two main areas to explore are Mourning and Havoc. We can explore from this end of that, what appears to be an absolutely massive zone that extends all the way over here. And we also have the sleeping canvases that we got a brief glimpse of last time. I think what I want to do is jump over to Mourning and Havoc. Let's head back down to our warp spot. There's I obviously we want to check it all out, and there's really no prescribed order in a Metroidvania. I'm just following what my instinct is telling me. And my instinct is saying, let's get a little variety and go back over to which one of these warp points is the question. Which one do we go to here? I think Mother of Mothers is the one we want. That is indeed. And we're going to head back here to Echoes of Salt. No, not Echoes of Salt. Wait, it is part of Echoes of Salt, isn't it? Like the overall, I think there is a sub area called Echoes of Salt, but also there is an overarching main portion of the map that's called Echoes of Salt, and that's where Mourning and Havoc lies. And then we have these endlessly respawning enemies here, which aren't too tough to deal with, but let's see what other fun surprises this area has in store. There's a pre-do right here. Great. Cool. Bench get. So we've got that there. We'll go ahead and switch to getting some fervor charged up here. And there's a door to the left. Let's see if we can explore the rest of this room first. Those guys hit for a nice little chunk of damage as we're getting into the later stages of the game. I would expect no less. Fortunately, we dispatched them pretty easily. What is the point of this area up here? Just another. You could have gone either downwards or upwards. Okay. Downwards or upwards. So we'll bench very quickly, top off that little bit of health, and then make our way to the left. This area is still very much a puzzle to me. How exactly we have so many... How many shipwrecks do we have? But it is pretty cool looking at the very well parallaxed shipwrecks in the background with all their little blue flames. Blue flame, dear flame. Oh, this guy's new. And there are some more blue flames up to the left. Oh, he's a rolling. Dude has. Oh shit! Oh my god! Wait a second. It's like a Koopa Troopa. He's throwing the Koopa Troopa. What the fuck? I don't think. Oh my god! How long has it been since I played an actual Mario Brothers game? Oh my god! How am I? That was weird. The execution was taking place with me actually standing off of the ledge. Okay, so Lion Mask Anchor Koopa Troopas. This is a fun introduction to this place. Can I do anything about? Oh my god. Those have to be lightning attacks, right? I was just wondering if I could interact with these in any way whatsoever, but it looks like no. So these are just traps to be avoided. Good, good, good. The Koopa Troopas, oh my god. Oh, shit. That hurts. That hurts, my dude. You need to get the hell out of here. You need to go away. Oh my god, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Can I wonder if I can deflect these anchors back at him. Could I, similar to, there's an enemy in Hollow Knight where you can kind of do this thing. But I don't know if, I can interact with the anchors. They give a little, there's a sound, but I don't actually, no, shit. I meant to slide. My little, oh wow, he's still alive. He is still alive. These guys have so much health. I think, oh my goodness, wow. All right, well, I think we had this experience before with one of the zappy, ghosty ladies tied to a mast or something. Shit hits hard here. Oh, that's what I'm gonna switch back to my painted wood bead. We've already gone through 2 of our flasks. So yeah, we need health. Health to the rescue, please. Give me as much health as possible. Oh, there's a vine extended already up here. Okay. Boy, this is already becoming a very disorienting area to navigate because we're in a level where shit hits hard. At least some shit hits hard. And there's also beams to dodge. Wow. Okay, so he will. That spin attack is the roly-poly Koopa Troopa. My goodness. I was trying to do my spin combo move there. But he ignored what I was doing and said, screw you, penitent one. Oh, that's what we're gonna... Okay, hold on. I remembered. The bead that I had been looking at off camera that I wanted to maybe try at a certain point, because I don't know that we're going to be deflecting very much. See, this is the point where the mea culpa, this Heart of Virtuous Pain, it's fun doing it against the enemies where you can actually parry their attacks, but then how is this of any use against Mr. Anchor throwing Spinny Boy? So still yet to be decided whether we're going to stick with this unnamed minstrel full time. I guess it's in our sword for now. What was I was going to switch to this bead that actually can proc. Potentially. I don't know that I think I have seen this proc. Okay, this reminds me. I didn't make a note of this, but I'm remembering now. Where is this stinking charm? This guy, right? The Sphere of the Sacred Smoke. Its miraculous influence fills the bile flask after some attacks, but the miracle is capricious and this does not happen often. I think this actually did happen to us during the Kirsay fight, and I just didn't notice it. I remember seeing in my footage the fact that it looked like one of the flasks was actually flashing. The flask was flashing and like waiting, I think, for us to drink or something. Oh, those hit me. Oh, shit. All right, there we go. So yeah, so we do need to... I thought that these guys might only have a hitbox when they're actually zapping from one to the other, but they still hit you when they're just sitting there on their own. We'll see. Okay, there's a treasure chest. Probably, I would imagine this has got to be a booby-trapped treasure chest, right? We're going to be in for... The question is, do I want laser beams? Laser beams for my prayer? Probably okay. Right? Light of the Lady of the Lamp has been acquired. No ambush? Really? Okay. No ambush. Let's check out our new rosary bead. An iron amulet forged in the shape of a lantern and rusted by humidity and saltpeter. Sailors wore it so the Lady of the Lamp might find them if they fell overboard. It is still impregnated with the fervent prayers of its last owner, increasing all defenses when flasks run empty. It was of little use to the poor ruffian, for all defense is useless against the mighty seas, and the Lady of the Lamp pays no heed to superstitions. What an interesting effect. I think I will definitely be using that once I run out of flasks, which is probably not going to take too long in this area. Oh my god, that is a wall of text. TLDR. Light of the Lady of the Lamp's lore, only a dozen of us survived the storm. In the night, the waters were black and freezing and remained still. We tried to swim to keep ourselves warm, and with a bit of luck, find some driftwood to cling onto and rest. We tried to find one another, but our cries were muffled in strange echoes, making it impossible to work out where they were coming from. When the cries began to die out, we realized that the frozen darkness would be our grave. But in that moment, from out of the shadowy mists, a white light appeared, a light that was heading our way. Then, one by one, a young man with a lantern on his boat pulled us from our watery fate. Once he had got us back to dry land, he went on his way without a word. Although we never knew his name, one thing's for sure, we shall never forget him. And strike me dead if all that I say is not the truth. Where have I heard that before? Candelaria said that, didn't she? This is something just people say in Custodia, or has this lore been written by Candelaria? What the heck? Light of the Lady of the Lamp, an interesting effect that I definitely want to try. I also want to remember that I have laser beams at my disposal as my fervor is full here. So let's, man, these areas, these are going to be some tricky areas to navigate with so much verticality, trying to keep track of where you have been and not been. I do like that the map fills things in a very segmented way, which is in a stark contrast to how Hollow Knight would do it. Hollow Knight would be counting this as just one big room, basically. And if you don't explore it your first time through, well, tough luck, because I'm gonna reveal it on your map, and you better hope that you found all the things. Alrighty. No! That thing's... Okay, you gotta be quick. Wow. We are... That is, you do not get any time there while hanging on the ledge. No time to avoid the electricity. Okay, there's a vine here to get us up to that dude, and we can also, or we could fall down. I think we definitely want to go up. Let's see if we can time things correctly here. So far, oh my god. Yeesh, and there we are. Well, guess what, folks? We're using Light of the Lady of the Lamp. Here we go. Is this going to be better than... I think we're going to take out our movement speed. Right now, movement speed is not nearly as important as survival. Holy crap. Do I also want to... I like leaving in this thing. Yeah, we just need defense, really, I think. Probably extra protection against lightning would be kind of a shout here. Yeah, we're doing it. We are up and... We're trying to make Buff Boy Penitent One to survive. Oh, there's a spot down below. Oh, I think, okay. We're probably going to be able to check. Oh my god, this... What the hell? All right, let's go... Let's go down this way. Let's go down this way. Okay, we can't go down there. It's a little... Parsing a new area here, this ship. I couldn't tell at first if that was traversable area below us. But get you out of here. And be on the lookout for when potentially we get a respawning flask here. Since we are hitting a lot of stuff. Stuff is respawning and we're getting to hit it. So maybe we get our flask proc from this other bead. Possibly, but we have to be on the lookout for that. But we also have to be on the lookout for the endless charging legion of zombie sailors. Oh god, there's one little spot. One little spot that I missed. Let me see if I can make my way. Shit. Okay, that definitely helps with the that charm definitely does help with the lightning defense, but it's still annoying that I just can't avoid that at all. So I need to be quick here in getting over to this. But we definitely, the extra lightning protection is doing work. But I want to be thorough in my exploration here, so I need to check this one little spot that I missed, even if it is going to cost me a whole bunch of health potentially. Was this it? Was that it? Was that it? There was nothing here. Oh, the travails of the completionist. The stuff the stuff that I go through to make sure that I have every single little bit of my map completely covered. What a life. All right. Moving right along. I'm loving the extra lightning protection though. Feels pretty good. We are shrugging a lot of this damage just right off. But man, I kind of need another bench. I kind of need another bench. Holy moly. Yeah, this is the enemy before that had so much health. Can I get you with a charge attack from down here? Yes. I am still taking a sizable amount of damage though from oh fuck. Okay, I really need to be. Why am I not using my laser beams? Well, the reason is, man, so there's still a long charge up with laser beams. Wait a second. We got a flashback. No, we didn't. Wait a second, we did. That was weird. What the fuck just happened? I had to tap L1 like a bunch of times there, because at first I saw one of my flasks had procced or filled in, it looked like. But then when I pressed L1, it got like this tinking sound like it didn't work. Like I couldn't take the drink, but then I just spammed it. And I took the drink. So is that how that works? You have to work for it? You have to really show that you are in need of a drink. Well, what is that charm called that we're wearing? What is it called again here? The sphere of the sick. We got smoke. Did we get smoked? Whatever the case may be, we have made some use out of a charm that was previously of some question. So there you go. Feels okay. What I need to figure out. Oh, I see. There's a ladder that we're going to be dropping down. Okay. All right. Can we avoid getting zapped? Is that too much? Is it too tough of an ask to avoid the zappage? We have the extra lightning protection. Nice, there we go. So the key is to bait out, as it is with almost any enemy in a Souls style game. Oh, I already unlocked that. Okay, so did I hit it? I thought maybe I would have to activate it with Y, but apparently you just hit it and the ladder drops down. So there you go. As with pretty much any enemy in a Souls style game, the key is bait out the attack first. Bait it out and then go in for your big laser move that takes forever to get going. Is there any reason for me to wade through the muck at the bottom? Trying to see if there might be any items or anything down there. No, this lady is somebody we need to take care of, but she's not firing at us at the moment, so I did want to just take a look down here. So much blue flame to contend with. Oh no, now she has started firing at us. Shit. That's going to continue, isn't it? I think, if I remember correctly, oh, maybe not. I thought maybe once she starts firing, she doesn't stop. There's just one little spot down here that I want to make sure that we have. We poke all the corners. And now we have poked all the corners. There we go. No, what the fuck? We don't, when you're in an area where lightning is a bit of a hazard, wearing a huge metallic pointy hat, probably not the best idea. You could probably make better decisions than wearing what the penitent one is wearing, but you know, shit. How in the world? I guess like this. Okay, so we do it like this. All right. I got greedy. I got greedy. I should not go for the big combo moves against these enemies that hit a little bit harder. It's just not worth going for the extra hits. Get what you can, and then just really avoid the damage. Because we're trying to stay alive here. We're trying to make it. We're trying to make it and survive past the anchor Koopa Troopas, and make it to the next pre-do. That's all I want to do. Shit! Fuck! When you get knocked. Oh my goodness. The combo moves that enemies are capable of pulling off against us. The fact that the anchors are unlike other projectiles that are usually blocked by the floor. Definitely makes this much more hazardous than usual. All right. Probably gonna die soon. Probably gonna biff it here, but we'll try to do what we can. Oh, fuck. Boy, there are so many laser beams to avoid. Too much, man. Too much. Okay. First go through Mourning and Havoc. Went you know, we could have done better here. But that's how it goes. So let's just see if we can make it back to our, we'll put on some extra run speed here. And we don't need the smoke at the moment. We'll give ourselves reduced dodging time and make it back to our bloodstain. How in the world? Are you serious, dude? Are you fucking... Dude, this enemy right now is something else. Okay, well, there go our flasks. There go literally all our flasks. Boy. Was it the right choice, guys, to come down here? Was this the correct choice? I think I might have chosen poorly. Well, look at that. Look at that. Here I thought, oh, we're not going to need these. I'm going to make it back to my guild fragment with all of my flasks intact. Never fucking mind. Holy moly. What a shit show this place is turning out to be. Okay. All right. Let's see. I think I just got a little impatient because there's a little bit of frustration setting in. And I was trying to make my way through because too quickly. More quickly than I should have done. Oh, you can jump up to this ladder to just avoid. You don't have to jump. You don't have to time the jump over the zap that's taking place on the bottom floor there. The bottom floor that is taking place on the platform. Shit. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh my god. So many silly hits. So many silly fucking hits to avoid. All right, man, this area, we are still only like a third of the way to where we were before. Jesus Christ, and I get hit again. Well, this is great. We're just gonna meet with have another encounter with death. Before you know it, we're just gonna be there once again, guys. Oh my goodness. This place, I hate it already. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. The timing on these electrical attacks, too. All right, at least this time I can get up and do a little bit of... No, his... Oh my god, okay, I can't completely cheese the guy. Cannot completely cheese this motherfucker. Oh, and the plunging attack is also so risky. So dicey. Jesus Christ. Well, we're about to be dead, folks, once more. The, is there actually... There's actually a way to go up in this room, which I'm sure is going to get me killed. So let's go in this direction first and see. Maybe... Nope. No pre-do. No pre-do. Never mind. Whatever little slim hope that I had of getting a pre-do is not going to be fulfilled here. So, great. Beautiful. Beautiful. Trying to avoid... Jesus Christ. What in the hell? What in the hell? That is really... I've turned into... My main objective now is just finding a save point. But I don't think that's going to happen. Not before I die, that's for sure. Okay, let's use our fervor, huh? How about that? Those things have so much health. So much freaking health. And how am I... It's like, I think what they're trying to tell me is that it's better to just don't even fuck with the enemies. Just fucking get a move on. Just don't even fuck around. Get the fuck out and come back later. My normal instinct to try... Oh my god, look at that. Okay. Okay. My hope and prayer has been answered. Jiminy Christmas. What is over here? What is this? What the hell? Oh, is this a... This is going to transport us over to this side, isn't it? So maybe this area is not nearly as big as I thought. Okay. All right, time to... Before we do that, time to explore a little more thoroughly. Let's see if we can actually make... Let's see if we can actually make it through this section that we are just getting zapped and bonked, clobbered from every direction possible. Do I help myself with this thorn symbol? I don't think that stops us from getting bonked by hammers. For now, we'll just give ourselves the increased movement. Increased movement speed, and I'll switch over to getting fervor temporarily. That's a nice little spot, actually, to charge up your fervor. You could just endlessly respawn these little bits of ground debris. Oh, that's right. Shit. So, goddamn. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're gonna do this right. We're gonna do this, I think, the way that's intended, which is just to frickin' ignore that enemy. Don't even pay attention. I just realized maybe I should also switch my sword heart. Do I switch my sword heart to give myself something other than... Right, because right now there ain't nothing that I can deflect. There ain't nothing that I can... Maybe this increased attack damage when close to death. Because we seem to be close to death all the time in this area. Oh my god. What do we do? Let's just... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, because I don't know that any of these others are doing me any services right now. We're going to try to... Just ignore... Just don't... Ignore your problems, and they don't exist. That's how this works, right? Wait a second. Wait a minute. Oh, I gotta go here. I gotta go... Wait a... No, but then... Wait a minute. How do I get up? Is this where I need a double jump? Is that what this is here? Is that the only way I progress is with either a double jump or an air dash? Because I am failing to see... Oh, there's a set of vines there. That's what I missed. Okay, I need to actually deal with this motherfucker. deal with this motherfucker in the most inefficient way possible. Laser beams. Oh my god, he's so strong. He's so freaking strong. So much goddamn health. So much health. My goodness. It's too much for me, guys. I give up. This place is too much of a nightmare. Did you all have a similar introduction here to... No wonder they call it Mourning and Havoc. Boy, is that... Are those not the feelings? Are those not exactly the emotions? Oh, you can go in this direction. Okay, so there's a way to the right. Let's keep exploring this room for now. See, why aren't most of you in a spot like this where I can just do this to you the whole time? Why is this not the norm? Fuck. Okay. When they're not protected by the triangular lightning beams, they're a little bit less of a headache. Do not have that timing. All right, ladder has been deployed, and flask needs to be drunk. Okay. All right. What are they hiding up in this room? An intel corpse. We must return. I saw the shadow. I saw the gold under the black waters. We must return. The sea trembles when she is close at hand. I saw the gold under the black waters. Arr, there's treasure in them waters. I saw the shadow. Huh. The sea trembles when she is close at hand. What does that mean? And what the hell is this? Is that a tentacle that I see? Is that how... Oh boy. Is that how we have ended up with so many shipwrecks here? That there is a giant Leviathan sea creature that has been... Yeah, see, look at the corpse, the little hats of the corpses, the zombie sailors. They're not assembling in this area because it feels like we're in for a boss fight. Okay. All right. Hold on. Put a pin in that. The boss fight shall be encountered. We will check that out momentarily. First, we must explore in the rest of the level here must be scoured. Is so, I mean, gosh, what would we do if we did not have this amber eye? Holy moly. The extra lightning damage protection is so clutch right now. Insanely good. So freaking good. Just don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Don't go for your big combo hit. Just take the hits that you can and move on with your life. I am ready to deploy another laser beam here as soon as I get the chance. Do I... that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give myself not increased run speed, but faster prayers. Because those are pretty... I'd say pretty powerful against these guys. No! No, you've got to be kidding me! I'm such a dingus. I'm such a dingus. What is wrong with me? Oh, shit. God damn it. Okay. I gotta make my way around. Hold on. I will... this area. Area's kicking my butt in many different ways. Many different ways. I actually dodged that. That felt good at least. I did a good thing there. Can I actually jump down to this level and do this? I can. That was not that many laser beams that hit him. But at least we are back up here now, and we can kind of... It just sucks that there are electrical zaps in the background here to dodge as well. I'm doing better at dodging them, but the fact that the little lightning orbs stick around momentarily is annoying. It is annoying. Okay, so what are... What exactly? Wait a second. Wait, why did I come this way? Why did I come this way? What was there? What was there to find? Was there? What? Hello? Hello? There's nothing more. That was it. Why does this door exist? Hello? Why exactly does this... It's not a door necessarily, I guess, but... Why does this pathway exist again? I am so confused right now. Is it to get over to the right here? Like with... Oh, shit. That must be it, right? It must be... I'm gonna die here if I'm not careful. I need to take a drink. I need to take a drink, but I don't want to get hit by that guy. No, wait a second. I've been up here before. We've done this before. Yeah, we've done this. We've done this. So what was the... What was the point? What was the point? Dude, the fact that you can hit me while I'm in there like that, that's too cheat. That is too overpowered. We've been here, but we don't need to... I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Okay, well, in that case, I guess we're warping back to the pre-do. Back we go. I don't know. I'm just very confused by that. By that sequence of events there, it felt like there would be more to explore in that direction. Well, in any case, we have fully revealed the map, at least going through these first few sections here, and I believe there is a boss for us to take on. So let's heal up. Let's heal up. We'll get a little bit of a charge up to our fervor. I'm not gonna min-max my prayer beads just yet here. Rosary beads, we'll worry about that. Worry about that in a little while, maybe. Let's see if I can first avoid getting stabbed. Oh my god. This is a weird little ladder run back here. I probably need to be a little bit more... No! I was gonna say, need to climb a little more quickly, but maybe not so much. Oh my god, there is really such a small little space to, How are we supposed to do this? We got the ladder drop down, but I want to do this without taking a whole bunch of hits or taking on the boss, you know? Who wants that? Who wants to go into the boss? Like, if we take one dinky little hit, that's fine. But the fact that it knocks us off the ladder is a little bit annoying. There we go. All right, maybe we will... Hopefully, we'll see how many times we have to do that little ladder climb. But now let's switch out this guy for what? Increased. What would be the best? Increased movement speed while we're learning the patterns. That might be an okay idea, or maybe getting lucky with an additional charm. Let's not. I said we're not min-maxing. We're not min-maxing prayer beads just yet. Let's see what we're dealing with first. As I didn't realize before, but the raindrops are falling. The storm is coming. And oh my god. Sierpes. What the fuck? Oh, you're sticking your tongue out at me, you little dork. Come here. Come here. What the fuck is this shit? Sierpes. Oh no. Oh, well, that's not very... Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay. All right. I see what we're dealing with there. Jesus Christ. Okay, this... okay. Okay. Oy. And then he sticks a tongue out at the end. What the fuck? You... So... This guy does have a ton of health, though. My goodness. Okay, it's a good thing we're wearing lightning protection. I need to jump over those. Need to jump over those. Now's when we drink. Okay. We need to also figure out what we're going to do to unleash our prayers here. Probably going to unleash... Wasn't the best there. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay. So far so good on, this is not the worst set of patterns. We're rolling with the punches here. Sierpes. Oh, that's okay. That's, I should get all the way to the left is what I should do. Nah, that was terrible. Here's just as I said, we are deciphering the patterns. Yeah, maybe not so much. You do have a lot of health, though, my friend. A ton of health. Time to drink. No. Okay, when he closes his mouth there. That's the first time I had taken damage from that. Okay, phase 2. On to phase 2 at 33% health. Taken away. Okay. All right. 3 of the orbs to dodge. No big deal. No big deal. Oh, what the hell? What the hell did we do about that? Okay. Don't be in the middle of that business. And then this is the... Oh, wow, that happened so much more quickly. Got it. Need to really be to the right-hand side. I wonder if I should switch. I think I should actually switch prayers and go with... Because we have... I wonder if they tilted the boss room specifically to avoid Lorquiana with its straight shot across the arena. It's really hard to get that straight shot in this case. So I think Seguria, maybe Verdiales. We could try this one and see how this plays out. Oh, you switch sides. You switch sides. Wow, Verdiales actually peters out. Oh my goodness. Do I have to destroy these? Or do I just slide under them? I guess I just slide under them. All right. I'm in a bad spot. I'm in a bad spot. I cannot slide through that. Oh my god, I'm about to die. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Phase 2 ramps up the action. Phase 1 is just to get you warmed up. But everything is not too dissimilar in that second phase. It just happens a lot more quickly. Okay, what do we want to do? How do we want to do this? I'm not so sure. That Verdiales actually didn't even make it to him. We were pretty far away, but that's okay. Maybe Seguria, just faster attacks is maybe a better way to go. Because I'm not sure. Taranto, doesn't it do lightning damage? And it would make sense that this boss would be pretty buff or immune or resistant to lightning damage. We're going to go with Seguria for now. The question is, do I want to potentially power up my prayers? I think yes. Yeah, let's do that. Where is this guy, right? The Smoking Heart of Incense. Increases the cost, but also the power and duration of prayers. Let's go with that one. Maybe we'll switch over to Heart of Oils. Maybe we'll do that eventually, but let's try this heart here, and we'll get a little bit of a charge up. A little bit of a charge up on movement speed is not a bad call against this guy. This is actually not a terrible lineup. I don't really mind this lineup of spells. Spells? Did I just say spells? I meant to say beads. That's what I meant to say. All right. Back we go. Sierpes. Big giant snake. What an interesting boss. Let's go ahead and get over here, activate our prayer, and then go to town. The little sticking the tongue out at us. Yep. Dang it. Got greedy. Got greedy. Yeah, you really don't want to be very close. In this first phase, you're able to get away with it. Maybe get some extra hits while he does that charge across the, see, I got greedy there, though. Let's not be too on the greedy side, though. Boy, the Sacred Lunge covering so much distance. So good. The greed, though. The greed. Dang it, I slid into the... Oh, that was lame. No! No! Okay. Taking these silly double hits from, it's the nature of I forgot to switch out this Hollow Pearl. The nature of basically any Souls-like is greed gets you killed. You want to kill the boss. You want to quickly get back to where you were in the progression of the boss fight. But of course, that gets you in situations where you take silly chip damage. No. Ah, okay. All right. I just realized you can climb up. You don't have to stay in the same exact place there to try to avoid both of those electrical zaps. Once the first one has started to dissipate a little bit, you can make your ascent. Movement speed? I think I like the movement speed. Let's try it. We can also potentially make a switch mid-fight. Once we run out of flasks, make a switch to that extra defense charm. Why am I... Immediate greed. Immediate greed! What is wrong with me? Just immediately does exactly what he said he was not gonna do. This is actually a good spot to be, though, right there, because you want to be avoiding that stuff. Now we'll activate our Seguria. Shit, that activates so quickly. Drink. Yep, you just gotta be ready to get out of dodge. Don't be freaking greedy. No, fuck. Swinging the wrong way. Like a dingus. Remember, kids, don't be a dingus. Phase 2? Okay. We're missing some value here from our Seguria, but it's fine. Oh, I didn't need to. I didn't need to go over this direction so quickly. Okay, nice. So there are these little gaps. Oh, that's what I need to do. Find the gaps. Find the gaps. in which to stand. Find those gaps. Now I'm worried about this one, so I wanted to be extra careful and get all the way over to the side because I know how quickly that gets on you. Okay, all right. So now you come over here. Find the gaps. We sort of did. Oh, these. Okay. So now we're kind of stuck with these. Because don't we get hit by these if we... Yeah, we have to slide under these until they go away, basically. So that's just a phase where it's really hard for us to get extra hits on him. Find the gaps. And then find the gaps again. Okay. No, I'm not at the... Okay. Whew. We had time. Sierpes, we are coming for you. We are onto your tricks. I'm still taking a hit from there where I should not. I could be getting extra hits on him there. No. Shit. Got a drink. I'm trying to be on the extra safe side here right now. Almost got too greedy. Extra safe side. Don't know if that was the best Seguria because we might be triggering a phase change here. Maybe. Yo, how did we dodge that? Okay, then not that time. All right. Yep, phase change. There it is. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I don't know what we're doing here. Oh my god, there's so many of these things. Dodge under right now. Woo. Oh, the wind is blowing. No, there's wind. It's moving me about. No. Oh my god. Shit, shit. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. You motherfucker. Oh, this guy. This guy. Okay, stand in the gaps. Stand in the gaps. I should have been hitting you as well, but I'm focused on other things. There's so much happening. We're trying. We're trying. Ay, ay, ay. Can I please stand close enough to the boss to actually hit it? Oh, I bonked. I tried to jump over it and I bonked. I need a drink here. Oh, those track you much more aggressively. Shit. That was so close. That was so freaking close. How in the world did we dodge that? Okay. Okay, should I adjust anything with my... I'm not getting any use right now out of this fire enclosed in enamel. What would be better for me here? We could just give ourselves extra defense. That would be at a minimum something. I think we're getting good usage out of the reduced dodge. I feel like this is an okay lineup, but we are down. Are we down to completely no flasks? We are. So actually we don't want this. We want this. Okay. Try to focus in. Don't get battered about by the storm. Stand in the gaps. Try not to get too greedy here, but these things, I know these things are going to get so aggressive on their tracking. Well, not so much that time. Stand in the gaps. No, fuck. Damn it. Oh, that was a pretty good attempt. That was a pretty decent attempt. Much better than the first, that's for sure. We made it all the way to that third phase. And yeah, okay. Wow. This boss is fun, and I think we're getting there. I think we got this, guys. Let's go ahead and sit. I do have to remember... Well, yeah, I was going to say, we have Blood Penitence, which is an option. Also, am I brave enough? Like this extra prayer and power duration is cool, but man, getting the extra uptime, the extra uptime, the always on ability of Heart of Oils. We lower our defense, but we do increase the our sword potential. Should we try it? Should we try it now that we know the patterns a little bit more? Let's try it. I'm feeling it's just that we run out of soul, right? Or fervor at the end. We run out at the end there, and it's just like we're sitting around with a useless heart of useless mea culpa heart that's not doing anything for us. So there you go. That's the trick. As soon as that thing hits, as soon as it zaps, you jump up and get on your way. Okay, all right. Let's take out you and put in increased. Like, we could even boost our electrical defense even. Oh, no, we can't. We cannot, because I actually, on this file, do not have the introductory level lightning defense rosary bead. So we're living with the best version of that for the moment. We could give ourselves increased dodge distance. I think that's actually probably a good idea. That might have saved us at the end, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it have saved us at the end? Because we would have gotten farther away from that last big snake chomp that did us in. Okay, let's get to it. Round 3. Snaky boy. Snaky boy. Let's get to it. Why did I... Oh my god. That one-shot us. Oh. Oh. What? Immediately is wondering whether Heart of Oils... Oh boy. That fucking one-shot us. Well... Okay, guys. One-shot mechanics. I didn't think it would increase the damage that much. Oh, well, that was fun. How many of you were just waiting? Like, oh boy, yeah, Heart of Oils. This is gonna be this could be. You know, there's like a challenge mode that you could add to the fight there if you wanted to. Will I do that on my first playthrough? Maybe not so much. Maybe we will. Chill when it comes to that. Let's go back to the smoking heart of incense. Oh boy, this is we're having too much fun here. Too much fun, folks. More fun than you should be allowed to have. The opening move is to not get greedy and just stay over here. Just don't get in the way of the giant snaky chomp. Don't give in to that. Oh, I bonked again. I went for my combo move. The combo move wasn't really a problem. It was my exit from the combo move. Oh, shit. Really? God damn it. My exit from the combo move that was the problem there. I'm taking very, very silly hits. Extremely silly hits. This might not be the one, guys. This might not be the one. What a terrible start to the fight. Oh my god, I almost want to restart right now. Okay, that... my Sacred Lunge is getting me in trouble. Because I'm hitting... Oh my god, this is paining my soul. This is paining my soul. I just want to... I want to do over already. I want to do over. It's okay to do, I think, the sliding Sacred Lunge there, but... And maybe even... Or you just have to have a little bit of distance, you know? Just don't be super Don't be super close. Right here, when the it's just the tongue sticking out, you can do it without too much worry. Trying the different combo moves here to see if any of them do a little bit more damage than the others. Alrighty, phase 2. Stand in the gaps. Dang it. Oh my god. Am I getting screwed by the increased dodge distance, actually? It's good in some cases, but maybe... I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's helping me. Well, it's definitely... Oh my god. I'm doing so many silly things this attempt. So many dingus moves. Now see there, it actually was good. So, you know, what are you gonna do? Okay, so I need to get out of range there before this last one spawns. That needs to be the response. Why am I doing the... That lunge is getting me in so much trouble. I should almost just stop doing it this whole fight. Okay, flasks are out. Which means I am... do I get more defense from... Do I get more defense from this than I get from this? I don't know. And am I taking... I'm probably taking more physical damage than lightning damage, if I'm being honest. We're actually pretty... I think we're better at avoiding the lightning attacks at this point. So let's give ourselves the extra physical defense. That's a nice little gap that we can stand in there. Get pretty good value out of our Seguria. Nicely done. Okay. All right. Can we just survive this phase 3 with 0 flasks? Can we do it? With the wind battering us about. I don't know. I don't know if we can do it. Shit. I'm gonna keep the increased dodge distance on, even though in this situation it does hurt me. The wind moving us about just a little bit, though, is so annoying. I tried to slide under it. I tried to slide under it. That time I got there. Now you're gonna go for the big move? No, this one. Fuck. I could get close to him. I could have gotten in for some hits there. Not that time, though. Man, I'm just a little bit too far away. Shit, what am I doing? No, that's not... I pressed the wrong button, guys. I'm button mashing. I'm getting frustrated. Oh, we're choking. We're choking. This is not good. That last one. That last one I thought was going to go into the snake. Okay, I mean, to be fair, we made so much... Oh, the start of that fight. I'm just going to edit that. We're just going to drop that attempt. Cut out that whole business, especially at the beginning of the fight, because not great, not great. We did get hit by the lightning a fair few times. I feel like the increased dodging distance is actually hurting us more than it's helping us. So we're gonna swap that out one more time and go with we'll go with how much. Is there anything else that I could potentially be getting use from here? I'm not sure what else to use, so I'm just gonna throw on this dove skull, but I don't see any other beads that I want to be trying to utilize. At least ones that give me maximum always on value. But this guy's a toughie. Big snaky boy is no pushover. I think we can get this. Just don't be silly. Don't be silly about stuff. Man, that downward combo does get a couple hits in, which is nice. The fourth combo hit there, when you were able to do the spinning move, the double hit that it does if you're close enough is a nice bit of extra damage. Try to see if we can make that happen. Shit! Greed! The greed in this in this playthrough today. And then I go for the slide. I've become so dependent on the sacred lunge, but it's just sliding me right into those gaping teeth, and then already off to such a horrible start. Horrible might not be the right word, but less than ideal. Definitely less than ideal. There we go. That feels real nice. Woo. When you get those two hits in like that, feels so nice. All right, phase 2. Let's go. Woo! No way. No way. How? How? That was great. Okay, we're getting some nice damage here. Let's go ahead and be not greedy. Just be not greedy. Don't have to go for hits at every single turn. Greed. Oh my god, I shouldn't have. The flash drink got me fucking destroyed. Not greedy. Don't be greedy. Let's take a drink. Phase 3. No, the wind. The wind just ever so slightly changing the calculus. All right, let's see if we can do this with these guys this time. Kite them into the snake. Oop. Stand in the gaps. Dang it. I don't agree. I disagree with that hit. I disagree. Why am I... Oh, I'm taking such silly hits right now. I'm trying to finish this instead of just playing out the patterns the way that they've been going the whole time. Whoa, what? Oh my God, that was... Dude, that was sick. What is this? Holy shit. Aspect unlocked, echo and shadow. Dude, that was such a amazing coup de grace. The snake thinks, okay, we're gonna go for broke. Sierpes is gonna the ultimate chomp down on the penitent one, and almost like Jonah stuck in the giant whale, except it's a giant snake, and it's the penitent one poking back out through the fucking eye. That was so ridiculously cool. And now we have, look at this. Are we like bathed in gold? Echo and shadow. What is this? New aspect available in the main menu. In the main menu? Like, as in not something we can do here. We'd have to go back to the main menu. Okay. Let's first of all, wow, this is so sick. What did we pick up? A new bead? No. Is it a new quest item? Yes. Broken left eye of the traitor. Eyeball forged in gold, torn from the socket of a beast from the depths. The traitor was banished to this world, condemned to remember the truth he had dared to gaze upon. One of the eyes was delivered to the sea, and no more was heard of it. But the waters that engulfed it became the burial ground of any vessel that ventured to sail through them. Dang, dude. That is crazy. Lore, a curse on you. A curse on your shadow beneath the dark waters. that writhes around knotted in strange hieroglyphics. A curse on your white scales that reflect the pale light of our moons. A curse on the jewels that adorn your shapeless necks. And a curse on the eye, your golden eye that beckons to men and storms to die before you. That is so crazy. That is so crazy. What a great boss fight. That was fun. That is, of course, where we will wrap up this installment of Blasphemous. If you did enjoy the video, please consider doing that YouTube thing and hitting all the buttons down below. I guess as one last thing here, we should, next time we will be taking what appeared to be some sort of a boat ride, potentially to get across to this side or maybe somewhere else in between. But we should check the main menu, should we not? And see what is this new option that we have unlocked. Exit to main menu. I'll see if I can figure this out here. Is this something that I have to, is it under, it's not under game options, extras? Extras? There are some interesting extras here. Skin selector? Is this it? We can change our skin. We can be Echo and Shadow. That's kind of cool. And then we would load back in. Look at that. Oh, dude, we have a new, that is amazing. I would not have guessed that having a new skin just built into the game. This is something that you can do with Hollow Knight. If you mod it, there are all kinds of custom skins that you can add. And I would have guessed that that would probably be the case. Any game that you can mod on PC, probably Blasphemous applies to that as well. But they just put it in the game. The cool, I love the gold embossing that the Penitent one now has, and maybe we'll be, we'll see. We have now some, I guess, fashion souls to add to our arsenal of so many things. I'm curious to see if this broken left eye is going to net us a new. Will we get a new relic out of this? That'll be one of the things we do next time. Checking in with the Albero folks to see if anybody's interested in this. We got to figure out a couple of these key items, what we need to do with them. Still got to find the key of the Inquisitor. Maybe trade in some Quicksilver. Maybe. I don't know about going to 3 flasks, even if they are much juicier. But, I mean, we're at max health now. So, I don't know. Decisions to be made and still more areas to be explored. And that's what we will do next time. Thank you all very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one.